Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. It's Cindy the Jewelry Nurse. If you are new to my channel, please hit the thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you are returning. Thank you for the continuing support. I hope everybody is having a really good evening. I am, because I found this really fabulous jar. It's a pretty good sized jar. They put it in kind of a weird vase here, but it's a great jar. And that tag is not what I paid for it. I wish I did pay for $25. But anyways, I see a lot of great things in it, and they have not had many jars. This is the first one I've found in that particular Goodwill since I got back from Indiana. So going to be exciting, though. I do see some silver pieces and some great brooches. Even I see what looks like could be a crystal pendant. But I'm excited about this one. So quickly, I just want to say thank you to everybody who participated in the benefit auction for Dia from Immortal Hourglass. Thanks to all of the help from all of you. She was able to find an apartment and a roommate, and she will be moving in at the end of the month. And the other good news is she has found a job and will start training on the 21st. I will let her give you all the details. I don't want to spoil all of her fun because she is very, very happy, and so I'll let her share that joy with you guys. And I'm extremely proud of how fast she is picking herself up by the bootstraps. I'm so proud of her as a fellow woman. So nice to see her, make the most of her new start. So the rest of you that have been coming for a while, I'm familiar with Vicky, and I usually do auctions together. However, she is not ready to come back yet, but she will be joining me in auctions again, not this Sunday, but probably the following week. But this Sunday I will be having an auction with Gianna, and that auction is going to be mostly handbags and accessories. So, and I will be selling some of my friend Cindy's jewelry. I still have some of hers, so she's having some financial difficulties due to her son being off work for so long, and her having to take so much time off work over the whole summer for chemotherapy. So I'm going to sell as much as I can of that for her to help her out. But that's pretty much all of my announcements. So let's get into this great jar here. Gianna will be bringing some beadwork too. She's making some pieces this week for the auction. So if you are looking for, she said she's had some people contact her interested in purchasing a piece. So if you're looking for some of her beadwork, just tune in to the auction this Sunday. And that's Eastern's, it's 4:30 Central Standard, 5:30 Eastern Daylight Time. So hope to see you all then. I am hoping to, like I said, be able to help my friend Cindy, but I also need to buy some baby furniture for my son's new baby. So that's what all of my auction money will be going to this time around. Is I need to buy like a car seat and a crib mattress and a stroller and a playpen and all those good things that babies need. So that's where my auction money's going this week. So let's, I don't know why I dumped all this out. I should not have done that. Let me put some of it back in the jar. It's just way too much on my table here. Let me move some of it over, and so it's not trying to focus on that. Okay, right away I see this beautiful dragonfly brooch. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. It's not signed on the back, but the design on the back looks familiar. I've seen it somewhere. I don't remember where, but I have seen that design. And the pin on this looks like an older one, but beautiful enameling, and it kind of has a I want to say nouveau look to it, sort of. The just the design sort of reminds me of that. and get it to focus. A nice heavy metal of some kind. It's not marked anywhere, but it sure is pretty. I can get it to focus, and all the rhinestones are there too. Okay, come on. You were focusing great before there. I guess it just wants to be closer. I was going to say you were focusing great before I started. What is going on now? Pretty brooch though. And yeah, I like that one. Nice. Okay, and we always have to have a shell bracelet. So here is the shell bracelet for this one. It actually has a little charm hooks to it. I don't know if this is one of those charms you get on cruises, but it really looks similar to that. Let me find where I buried my loops. I drug them both out because I'll probably lose them both before it's over. Yeah, I don't see any marks on this, but it really is that same style, so I'm guessing that may be where it came from. But usually these are fairly well-made charms, the ones they give you in each country. They're pretty well made. That one's a cute one, flip floppies. And these are kind of cool seashells. Look at these. It's kind of a flat snail shell sort of shape. I like that. I like those shells. They're pretty. Okay. Excuse me while I take a drink of water. Mouth is a little bit dry. Okay, so just a like macrame type with a wooden bead. This looks like one of those wooden beads that they kind of burnished with like a wood burner or something. It's got kind of a cool pattern on it. Look, very detailed little checkerboard pattern. There you go. Isn't that cool? It's wood. Either that or it's hand painted, but kind of a cool looking bead, so I'll put that in the crap lot because I think the bead is worthy of salvaging. And then just a little bracelet, and I think these are glass beads definitely, and they look like they might actually be, yes, these are gemstones. These are some kind of green quartz beads. Get them up close enough for you to see that, but these look like quartz beads to me. They could be glass, but to me, looking at them through the loop, they sort of look like quartz. And I will actually test these silver balls because the tarnish on them tells me they could actually be sterling. It is kind of a stretch. I was trying to figure out how you would get that on, but it's a stretch bracelet. Another beautiful brooch, and this one is signed. This is a Monet. Awesome. And there is no copyright on this one. So this is an older one. Isn't that gorgeous? And look, all of the stones are there. I'm so happy. And it's looking kind of blue, but it's really more teal. Like these that are showing teal are actually green. And the rest of them are actually the color that looks, more teal. But gorgeous. Very gorgeous. And right there is the Monet signature, and it even has an open back on some of those stones. So let's get it to focus. There we go. There we go. It seems to like that angle I'm seeing. Isn't that pretty though? Beautiful Monet brooch. So I am happy with this jar already. It's a pair of earrings, and they're actually together. Yay, it's sticking to my towel. Pretty color. Not just an expensive pair of earrings, but you can't see that color, but it's kind of a chartreuse color. Kind of cool color. I am going to putting that stuff in the box. Another stretchy of these acrylic bow turquoise looking beads, made to look kind of like turquoise. Another child's bracelet. This looks like a bunch of, sure does, My Little Ponies. Isn't that cute? There you go. Looks like My Little Ponies, doesn't it? Cute. Okay, no idea what this is. Oh, I see a hook. Must be an earring of some kind. Okay, sometimes they get a little carried away with the chain on earrings like this, where if they just stopped with a few less pieces of chain, it might look better. So, craft item. Here is just a silver ball earring. These are very lightweight. I don't see any marks anywhere. But strangely enough, it does have the, oh, okay, I think it's just pushed up. It's going to say, why does it have that wire on there? But I mean, that spring, it's just pushed up though. Here's a little sand dollar earring. Okay, come on. Would you focus, please? Let me look at the back anyway and see if it's sterling. I don't think so. Cute little sand dollar though. There you go. Sand dollar. Okay, another brooch. This one says something on the back also. What does it say? Oh, this is German. Beautiful. Oh, you know Cindy collects these. Come on, focus. There we go. Where it wants to focus is right where there it is. Oh, pretty, but I think I see a scratch across it. That's too bad, but this will still go into my collection. I do like German jewelry, particularly German brooches. And let me see if that is a scratch or a crack. Actually, what it looks like is the picture that the laminated onto it kind of split. So I think that happened when they were making it. It's not really a scratch, just the decal split. And then I saw about 3 different colors of these, red, white, and blue. It's little plastic earrings, and they actually say something. Wow, these are Kenneth J. Lane, KJL. They have, interestingly enough, also have, see, it's like a half hoop, but they also have this hole here on the other side, so I don't know what that means, but Kenneth J. Lane stuff is getting higher and higher in value on Etsy and eBay and Poshmark, like just like Joan Rivers stuff is, because of his death. Here is a big silver, or not silver, but it looks kind of black, but it is, looks like gunmetal on one side and black on the other, but just a big ball earring. There's a little crown. This looks sterling to me, so hopefully the other one is in here. This is really cute. Let me look at the back and see what it says. I don't see anything, but this is Oh, wait a minute. There's the mark. It's on the stem. And it says, very hard to read, I can't read it, but I'll read it. I'll figure out what it says later, but really cute. I hope that mate is in there. People who like, I'll test it too to make sure, but I think it says 925. And this actually looks like a sterling silver ball earring. I have quite a few of these. I need to match them all up and lot them because I have them in every size. Let me see if it says sterling on it. They're 925. It does, yeah, it does. It has a little 925 mark, so I will test it to make sure, but I think it's a still sterling ball. Okay, here's one of the white Kenneth J. Lane. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let's see if we can focus it where it shows the initial. Some reason it likes it when I come in from that angle and I get close. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy. Trying to... It's right in there, but I guess we're not going to be able to see it on that white one, but there's... There you go. Now let me slowly turn it. There you go. See the KJL there? Okay, this looks like a JJ. Is this a JJ? No, LC. And this is a different. This looks a little different than the usual LC Liz Claiborne uses, so I'm going to have to look it up, but that's a really pretty pewter brooch. Poinsettia. I'll be listing that one probably on Etsy for Christmas or eBay. Nice though. Nice pewter brooch. So, doing really well with the brooches. They've all been in good shape. Here's a earring. Pretty color. Not sure what those are made out of. They're acrylic, but there we go. That's what it's supposed to do. Kind of cute, actually, now that they're folded back like they're supposed to be. It's a pretty color. Ay, ay, ay. Looks like a lot of earrings in this one. Yep, almost everything's been a brooch or an earring. Okay, here's a little bit of Gothic style jewelry. Very spiky. That could be painful if you ran into somebody with this. Let's see if all the rhinestones are there. Amazingly, it looks like they all are. Yep, they are all there. Now it has these pieces of thread caught out. That's elastic. Okay, let's do the stretch test, and it's actually got some good stretch in it. I do not see a name anywhere though. It's a nice heavy metal though. It's not plastic, it's metal. So nice. That's actually a fairly nice stretchy if you're into that Gothic sort of thing. Oh, what a shame. This is missing some. This is leather. It's a really soft black leather, but let's see, they've got this thing all twisted up in there. Okay, how many times? Okay, I see. Somebody tried to shorten it for their wrist. It's kind of cute, so a little sad that it's missing a couple of rhinestones, but I think I can replace those because I like this. This is kind of cool. And the soft black leather. These are very heavy balls on there. Kind of cool. Into the bucket. And just a wooden beaded bracelet. These are really good wood beads though. I think they're wood. Hold on, maybe they might be horn actually. Yep, I think these are horn instead of wood. I'm not sure, but I'll check them out better later. Oh, we found a mate. Yay. So mates will go down here. And this is cute. Let's see if it's signed anywhere. No signatures. I always look around here, right around there where the stem is, because that's where Monet sometimes marks their post. Really cute though. It's a kind of a teal blue enamel. It looks dark there, but it's not that dark. Cute earring. Put it in the no mate pile. Look here. Found the other crown. Yes. So let me put those aside in the to be tested, and let me look at the stem on this one. This one might be easier to read. These have sort of a short stem on them. It's kind of weird how they made them. I thought it was bent until I looked at this one, and I see that it's supposed to be that way. Nope, this one's no easier to read than the other one, but see how the stem is bent? I thought, oh, I see a mark right there now on the side too. Nope, that's just part of the design. So anyways, I thought that was a, just it was bent, but it's supposed to be that way, I guess. And looks like the backs are signed too, so let me put these over here in the testing pile. Special ops. I thought it said specialicious for a second. Special operations. Warrior Foundation. Here is some hoops. These are going to Lydia. As a matter of fact, I need to get all of those gathered up and bagged up for Lydia. Just not enough hours in the day. Okay, these are kind of the color of when I first saw them. I took a second look because for a second I thought they were, because they're kind of the color of cinnabar, but they're not cinnabar. Now it looks like somebody had this brooch pinned onto them and was wearing the brooch with the beads. Very heavy duty brooch there, but we'll look at that in a second. But these are very heavy beads, and I thought they were cinnabar to start with, but they're not. I don't know what they are. They're knotted. Yeah, they're not dark enough to be cinnabar, but they're very heavy. So I am gonna, I see there's some difference in the color too. Do you see that? Can't see it as much on the screen as I can in person, but these are really nice beads. And let me see. Oh, there's a tag. Okay, it's just like a studded heart, which I've seen this tag before too. Of course, I don't remember where I saw it. Well, on another piece of jewelry, obviously, but I don't remember who it was. I know I've looked it up before, and I don't remember what I found. But somebody does use that. This is really cool. This is a really big shark tooth. Nice. And it is a real shark tooth. It is not a fake. I don't think this is fossilized though. This one looks Could be. Big though. I've got quite a few shark necklaces if there's anybody that's interested in those. I think I even have a brooch with the shark's tooth, and these beads are way cool. These again look like the burnished wood, and then they glazed over it. And then there's hematite, and then just the red, white, and black large seed bead type bead. Very cool pattern on those beads though, look at that. Very cool, kind of like that one. Very nice shark tooth though. Okay, here is another match on the earrings. Put it over here in the match pile. Oh, this is cute. It's a stud. It's a little seashell earring. Let's see if it says anything. Nope, nothing. Does need a cleaning. Cute though. Has sort of a piece of frosted glass in it. I like that one. And somebody left me a snack. Isn't that special? If y'all ever gotten a snack in your jar, it looks like a flaming hot Cheeto. What do you think? Oh, here's the mate to that one. So another pair. I like these actually. And these are some kind of frosted glass too. Oh, sorry I banged that on my tooth. Ugh, that had something on it. Ugh. That'll make you think twice about doing that again. A little fish. Nothing on the back. Okay, here is a 3/4 hoop. Silver, let's see if it's marked anywhere. Nope, no marks. I do not think this is sterling, but what the heck, I'll test it anyway. Ooh, these are pretty color. Look at the color of these beads. Oh my goodness, they're green sort of. You can't see all of the green, but the green color is just beautiful color. I don't know if that heart means anything. If it's somebody's tag, if you recognize the tag, let me know. Cute little bracelet though. Oops, did I just take a earring with me? Yes, I did. Okay, let's see what we got next. Here is the bee brooch. This actually has a stone set in it. This is, thought it was acrylic, but it's actually a stone set in there. Let me see if I can find a mark on here anywhere. I was hoping this was Joan Rivers bee, but it is not, sadly. But it's still cute. And it is a brooch / pendant, and these are beads in the both the eyes and the head. Not sure whether that's glass or acrylic. It feels like it could be glass. Oh, and look, it is very old. It's got the hook style. It's an older brooch. And then of course it's a pendant too. Very nice. I like that they enameled so you don't have to worry about any stones falling out. Oh, here's another Liz Claiborne butterfly brooch. Ooh, pretty. Look at the color and the sparkle in those crystals. Very pretty AB. Lots of color sparkle. Yes, it's got both white, kind of the frosty white, and AB crystals in it. And looks like they are all there. Beautiful butterfly brooch. Even the back is pretty. I like the backs when they're like this. But you see the LC there? Gonna have to Google both Lauren Conrad and Liz Claiborne and see what exactly they use, but this is really pretty. Oh, cool. I just noticed this. Let me see if I can get it close enough for you to see that. The gold part of the wing is little gold balls, like clear gold balls. Beads, I guess. See that? Very cool. Liking that. This might be one I list. This is list worthy. Very pretty. Oh, this is heavy. Glass rhinestones, nice big glass rhinestones, and definite real leather. Let me see if it says anything on the snap. King. S-T-A-R. Star King. Okay. Star King. Oh, and it. I have to look that one up. Nice leather though. Nothing is missing, and it doesn't really have any signs of too much wear, and it's clean, so that's a keeper. Well, that's one I'll probably put up for auction. And here is the other earring for the starfish, or the sand dollar. Here's the third red on the Kenneth J. Lane. Here's the other little fishy, and the other one of those. Wow, I can't believe I'm finding so many mates. They're not always this good about putting pairs in the same jar. Was only one jar out in a long time, so that may be why. Yep, this pair. That may be why I got pairs this time, because usually you have to buy all of the jars to get pairs. Another earring. No marks that I can see anywhere. This is acrylic, I think. Let me. Yep, acrylic, but it does have a cute toggle clasp on it. And these beads are glass in the middle, and it's actually made on beading wire. So, made to last. If I could just get it open. Now, I always check these toggles because I am sometimes very surprised that a bracelet like this will actually have a silver toggle. And this one does not appear to be. It's too shiny. Yeah, it's definitely plated with something to make it shiny, and it is not silver. Ooh, this is pretty. Now, this looks like it could possibly be a silver toggle. Let me look closely. Maybe. I will test it. But beautiful beads. Let me look and see if these are decaled. Yep, these are decaled, but they are very pretty. These are ceramic beads, and they're decaled. Some pretty green crystals. I like the colors that they chose because they aren't colors you would have actually probably thought to put together, but they work. Okay, cute earring. This is actually pretty well made earring, but of course it is not marked. And it looks like it is missing a stone right there. That's pretty. Let me look inside, see if it is marked. It looks to be brass. Nope, inside it looks more copper. But that's pretty. All the stones are there. Pretty costume piece. A nice heavy one. Needs some cleaning up. Let's see if it'll clean. How about we try it with the polishing cloth, which I have behind me here. Let's see if it'll polish it. Yep, look at that. It is polishing up. That's kind of cute. It's heavy. Nice heavy ring. I like that one. Okay, what else we have? Just a earring. I like these kidney things though. Here is a, these look like sodalites. I believe that they are. And these are marked. Okay, it's got the wrong backs on them. One says 925 and one says surgical steel, so can't tell though. Let me look at the stem. Honestly, yeah, these are stamped on the stem. So I will test these because one back says surgical steel and one back says 925. So worthy of testing, but they're just little sodalite studs. I thought it was enamel when I first picked it up, but they're actual bezel set sodalite. Pretty cool. Put it over here in the test pile. Here is the other earring, half hoop, and we'll check those too. Oh, look at this Wedgwood. Is this one signed? No, it is not, but now this is not the same as the other one on the back, the design, I don't think. Let me look. As this one looks more like pewter, but no, it's different. But I do have a necklace that has this design on the back that I think is marked, but pretty Wedgwood blue, and I'm assuming this is resin. Yep, this is a resin. Pretty resin brooch though. Oh, there it focused. There you go. And it has all of its stones, so that's a good thing. Feeling lucky on the brooches here tonight. Okay. Another, ooh, pretty. Got a big one in the middle. Very vintage looking. May not be, but it has a vintage look. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I don't think it is. I think it's just made to look vintage. Let's see if it has a name on it anywhere. Could be vintage, actually. Not super old vintage, but maybe 80s, 70s, 80s. Pretty. Lots of rhinestones. Okay, more from the jar. Another one of these, but this one actually says something on it. La Badette. Don't know what that means. Earring. That Southwest pattern on it. There you go. It's that Southwest design, sort of. Not marked that I can see. Nope. Not marked. Get this out of the way. Oh, found another one of these. Oh, good, and it's not missing any stones either. Those are pretty. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. Okay, let's put that in the matched up pile. Alrighty, now there is some untangling to be done. How do I get scissors in there? Oh, cute. I like it. That's cute. It's the thinner shells, not super thin, but the thinner ones. And it's kind of a yellowish green color, a little brighter than it looks on the screen. It is not marked, but it does have a spring clasp on it. Yeah, I don't see any marks on it, but I kind of like that one. Let me hang this over here on the smaller necklace rack. Ay. This is going to be fun getting untangled. Let me find the hooks and unhook them. Unhooker them, as my husband would say. Okay, I do see the INC. Semi-precious agates. What it says on the card. Okay, I'll untangle that from that later. Oh, I hate when that happens. When something like this gets stuck inside the jump ring. A pain in the butt. Okay, so let's just look at this on here and see if we see anything on it. No purity marks. It's missing a rhinestone. Nope, nothing to write home about. Okay. Some pretty crystals in there, I see. I believe I have the earrings that go to this set, this leaf. I have some matching earrings to that, and here's another pair of matching earrings that I found in another jar from the same Goodwill. So I don't know why they don't put out jars, because I know they've got tons of the jewelry sitting back there, because I often find parts of a set months later in a jar that they put out. So they always tell me, we don't have anybody to do it. She'll do it when she gets around to it. Yeah, I have tried bribery and everything. They are just not bribable. Those people just don't care whether they make a sell or not. So my next strategy is going to be taking in baked goods and get them to put out more jars. Okay, nice chain on this one. Not sterling, but very nice stainless steel chain. Let me take a peek at it. Yep, it is not, but it does look like stainless steel. So let me put this over here on the small necklace stand so I don't have to untangle it from something else again. My. I'm gonna have to do some editing, I see. My. Oh, pretty. Okay, let me see if I can find the end of this one, because I really like this one. This one may be the one that has the ink tag on it. I believe that it is. Oh my god, this is craziness. The tag is actually what's causing some of the hang up here. It's hooking on things, keeping you from untangling it. Okay, so there are 2 agate necklaces in here. So it appears. Yeah, everything's getting tangled up in the string on the tag. Okay, so yes, it is on this necklace. Pull the tag through there without breaking it. Plus it does have an INC tag too, which is actually a good brand. It's an upper department store brand, I believe. Alrighty, did I do it? Did I do it? Did I do it? Yes, maybe. Oh God. Help me now. There we go. Alright, this is pretty. Dyed to enhance color. Agate. Strength, positivity, and comfort. So there. Medical, medicinal purposes on the agates. Most natural stone does of some kind. This is pretty. It has the ink tag, and it is brand new, and it's very heavy agate. This is really pretty. I like this here very much. Nice necklace. Brand new nice necklace. So you put that one aside so it does not get tangled up again. My. Okay, here we go. Okay, just another unsigned pendant. It's got a very short chain though. Like a child-sized chain, but it's sort of a large pendant. Maybe a teenager, I don't know. It's kind of a large pendant for a child. Here we go onto the small necklace rack. Okay, here is another necklace. This one appears to be coming apart. This is Express brand, and I need to put it back together, which is no big deal. This is a nice crystal necklace, and I think I showed you a couple of videos how much Express brand jewelry actually costs, and it is kind of expensive. I'll put this back together later, but Express brand is expensive brand. That gets attached back there, but nice crystal beads. Yeah, it's just a tassel. I don't know if I like them when they do them all different lengths or not. I think I prefer them to be all one length and fuller, but let me set this aside so I can put it back together. Okay, I got 3 different necklaces here still twisted together. Maybe 4. Oh, I thought I got that out, but I guess it's, oh, that's right. I didn't get it all the way out. Still on that. This is somebody's project. This is a child project. See? Beads on twine. I get rid of these notifications. They make me crazy. There you go. Too many of them. Okay, and now I unhook this. At least I thought I did. I like this chain here. I think this is a homemade one. Somebody made this. And they did not put a thing on it. So I'm going to have to try and figure out how to untangle this to get it off, because there's no closure on that one. Here we go. Alright. So this I will untangle later, but this is kind of cool. It's got some really cool beads on it. Little painted bead. Oh, really nice cat's eye bead. That looks like cat's eye quartz bead there. So a little heart. So that's kind of cute. You set that one aside too, so I can untangle it. Here with the other one. Let's see, let's set them right there so they don't get retangled. And then this. Really pretty piece of mother of pearl shell. For Miss Vicky. I sent her all of those. She really likes those mother of pearl beads and pendants and ones cut into flowers. Okay, let's see what else we got. Let's pull out another pile from here. Oh, my. We have some of that beaded wire stuff in here. This is going to take forever. So, what I think I'm going to have to do is end this video here and restart another one. But because there are some really beautiful brooches in here, so I'm going to have to end now, untangle, and then show you the rest. Ooh, beautiful. Look at that. Bracelet. Wowza. Very pretty. Check this out. Isn't that gorgeous? And look at the the toggle. Nice big toggle. Beautiful. No marks on it anywhere, but wow, is that gorgeous. Love that. And these are glass, beautiful glass beads. Like that. Surprised this is not marked. It's very well made. Yeah, unless somebody homemade this, it is extremely well made, and the beads are all very nice beads too. I like that one. To put that one aside for auction. That's worthy of an auction. Okay, so a couple more pieces I'll show you, and then I will set up for the next video. Okay, I've got it. Ooh, I hope this one's other one's in there. This, let me look. I don't know what kind of stone this is. You know what? This is green and red. It looks like it could be jasper, like bloodstone jasper. It's red and green, so I think it is bloodstone. Let me see if I can get it to focus on that. Yeah, I think this may very well be bloodstone. I won't swear to it, but that's what it looks like to me. Okay, let me set that one aside, and I'm hoping the mate is in there. I'm going to put that down. And I do have a pair of sterling silver earrings here, and these appear to be, and I hope the mate is in the jar. I'm going to show you this last earring and this cork necklace. Let me show the cork necklace first. This is way cool. It's made out of cork, but it's a bendable cork, and it's been sewn together. Let me show you how they put the cork together. See that? And the cork is flexible, but is that not cool or what? Very cool pendant. I like that one. So I'm going to hang that up so the cork doesn't get all messed up. Me flopping it around in the box. I throw everything in a box until I have a chance to go through it and sort it and put it away. So this needs to go somewhere where the cork doesn't get messed up. Stop it. Just the idea right there. Okay, so this is the last thing I'm going to show you from this box, and this actually looks like, when I first looked at it, I thought it was an opal, but maybe it is moonstone. It's got some flash in it, like moonstone. Yeah, I think this is moonstone. Beautiful piece of moonstone. And it is in sterling silver, so let's hope that the other one is in here. And this looks like it's artisan made too. Yeah, I'm not seeing a stamp, but I can even smell this one smells like silver even. So I am going to test that, but it looks almost like, see that black, yeah, you see that? I think it is moonstone. Almost looks banded, but it's definitely a moonstone. Anyways, let me set that aside, like I said, and hopefully we find the mate. So thank you very much for watching. I am going to start downloading or uploading this one, and I will get it uploaded while I do the second half. I got to sort that jar. Thank you guys. Have a good evening, and if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you, and thank you for watching. If you're new to my channel, thank you for coming. Have a good evening. Don't forget our auction on Sunday with Gianna, 4:30 Central Standard Time.